Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Eric here. Yes, I'm doing my weekly update. It's a little bit late, but it's not technically the end of the week yet, so I made it on time with hours to spare. Anyways, doing something a little bit different here. So I figured I would set my camera up over here and then step back. This is going to be um, my kind of makeshift version of body shots because I'm just not ready to get half naked and everything else and do it the right way. But I did take my measurements this week, and actually, let's first talk the numbers, okay, shall we? Hi, everybody. All right, so here's where I'm at this week. I haven't moved. This is the third week in a row that I've been stuck on this stall. I am currently sitting at 348.9 pounds, which is awesome because I finally got under the 350 mark, but I got under and then I just froze. Literally, I've been just stuck, and no matter what I seem to try, it doesn't seem to be helping. So that's where I'm at right now this week. Not a lot of changes. I double-checked my measurements this morning first thing, and everything is the same as last month. For those of you who've been following me know that I do my measurements monthly along with body shots, and I'm not sure what days my videos are going to be now because as it turns out now, the day that I need to go into the office is Wednesdays, and it's an hour commute for me, and therefore it cuts down the amount of time that I have at home. And with everything being so busy and everything else, that Wednesdays are probably just not going to be a good day for me to get my videos out anymore. So I'm probably going to have to switch. But I'm going to try and keep them weekly. They may alternate days, I don't know. I'm just going to play it by ear and see how things go. But I promise I will try and keep up a video once a week to, let you guys all know how I'm doing. But things have been kind of busy, actually, with work. And we actually have a big software release coming out in November. So I've been kind of picking up the slack and finishing up training and all that good stuff. So it's been an interesting week, to say the least, and mentally exhausting because, as all of you know, when you start a new job and, whether it's a new job, going back to school, whatever, you can get tired just from the mental aspect of it, and the stress and everything else. And, I was lucky and not so lucky, but I was off the entire summer and kind of got spoiled. And, I got lazy and out of my normal routine of getting to bed early and getting up early. So anyways, without further ado, I present you me. So here's where I'm at, looks-wise. This is me, looking a hell of a lot better than I did in January, that's for sure. I got a long ways to go, but as you can see, side, look at that, it's pretty flat. Actually, my chest sticks out farther than my stomach now does, actually. My stomach is actually flattening out pretty nicely. And yes, I have a barrel chest, but I still got the whole man boob issue, which I'm probably going to be wanting surgery on next year just to get rid of all that extra flab that just doesn't seem to ever want to go away. So here I am from this side, and I'll stand this way. And here I am from the back. I'll assume the position. But here I am. I just figured I would give you that. Like I said, I don't really feel like... Oh, that's nice. I'll show you with my t-shirt. Had to put on the hoodie. We actually got 16 inches of snow here last night. Yeah, broke all records, even for New Hampshire. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. We lost power in the middle of the night, woke up, we got power back. But here I am in just the t-shirt. And see, ladies, you're not the only one that have to worry about your chest as you're losing weight. I got all of this, which it's like just a pocket of fat that has accumulated through the years. Under my arms is going down some, and you can see it better you remember my shirtless pictures, which, like I said, I'm just not really in the mood to do right now. So this is going to have to be it for the moment. But that's where I'm at. So not bad, but frustrated because, like everybody, the stalls suck, to put it mildly. And I'm in a stall. Here we go. So yeah. There. Wanted to make sure I was in the frame. Hopefully this isn't going to look too weird, because I noticed that it's kind of like got me at an unusual angle, but oh well. I'll give you a different... something different to look at. God, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Anyways, as you can tell, this is very unscripted and live, and I am not a professional actor. So, yeah, no food issues lately. Been getting in my protein really well. For those of you who have been following me know that I tried to go back to substituting a protein shake for one meal a day, because I can get like an extra boost of protein in a drink, because usually I'll do a double, and most of the time it's been in the morning. I'm not going to follow the advice of my nutritionist in that regard, because I just wanted to first kind of experiment. Plus I just read more and more about how protein is so important, and I know she thinks that I should be getting it from whole foods, which is true. I should be, except for the fact that I just don't find myself eating. I can't even force myself to eat frequently enough to keep my protein up. Of course, it depends on what I eat also. If it's just a piece of meat or something like that, then I have a tough time with it. But if it's like a chili or something, or a soup, like a turkey soup, or, something that's higher in protein like that, then I do great. Mexican food, there's a lot of beans. It's a lot of softer, mushier type foods. I do really well with Mexican food. Been out to a really great Mexican restaurant a couple of times now. And I've been able to eat, a fairly good amount of the meal. I never finish anything anymore, ever. That's just become a part of my life. I still have a bad habit of putting too much on my plate, even with smaller plates, and most of the time I don't finish. And I suppose it's not entirely bad, because I never force myself to clean my plate like I normally would have, but yeah, it's still just, I'm not over that bad habit, so that's obviously, something that I still need to work on. It's kind of like, you have to reanalyze and refocus, and that's one of my things. Exercise has always been another challenge of mine, staying motivated enough to do exercise and keep my fitness activity up. And now we've got, I hate to say it, and use it as an excuse, but now we got lousy weather again, with a foot of snow on the ground until the sidewalks or whatever get plowed, and shoveled. It makes it harder to find places to walk around here too, in the winter months. So it's going to be time that I, oil up the old treadmill and the elliptical and get those things going, because I'm going to need to start incorporating those more and more now. I'm still doing the jazzercise classes. I try to go 3 days a week. And fortunately, I've been very lucky that this new job that I have allows me some flexibility, so that I can go to the instructor that I started with, who I really, really enjoy. The people in that class, I enjoy her instruction. I think she's a really good teacher, and so I've tried to stick to her class primarily. And she's a little bit later in the mornings, so luckily my job, though, enables me to have some flexibility to be able to get to the class and then still get in my day's work like I need to. So basically I just kind of adjust my schedule. I start a little later on the days that I have the jazzercise, and just work a little bit later then. Instead of finishing at 5, I'll stay till 6 or whatever, the case may be. So that is pretty much it. I don't know if I told you, we kind of got this little side thing going at work too, which is cool. Um, they're actually, for training and offsite, taking us on a 5-day cruise in January, and that's going to be pretty cool. I'm nervous and excited both, and the reason that I'm nervous mostly is because I tend to be prone to motion sickness. So I'm a little nervous about being on a boat for 5 days, though people keep telling me that they get motion sickness too when they're on small boats, but they do fine on the cruises. So we'll see. I guess I will never know until I actually try it, because I've never been on a cruise before. But what better time to try it than on someone else's dime, right? You know? That's what I'm saying. So I figure I'm going to go, and if I spend 5 days, hovering over the toilet, well, it's not going to be so fun, but anyways, my point was that we are doing a contest from now until our cruise. Actually, we started it exactly 100 days out from the cruise date, and we're doing our own version of The Biggest Loser, and everybody put $20 in the pot, and the winner gets the cash on the cruise, and the winner will be the one who loses the highest percentage of body weight. So, and right now, believe it or not, I'm in like 5th place. There are some people that, and I'm the only one that's had weight loss surgery. Not that really makes a difference, because as those of you who have had the surgery know, we have to work, just as hard as everybody else. That's, the thing that some people don't understand is, that we still have to exercise. We still have to be careful about what we eat, that yes, we might have a little bit extra tool, maybe it helps us in our portion control, which it does, believe me. But, we can eat the cake, we can eat the ice cream just like everybody else. We can skip going on walks. We can, forget the gym and sit and watch, Harry Potter for an hour or whatever, It's just the way it is. So, it's going to be interesting. So, I'm in 5th place. I need to pick up the pace here. Need to get this stall broken. But it's all good. So yeah, no food issues, nothing really new to report. Life is just carrying on, So I hope everybody else is doing really fantastic too. I'm going to apologize again. It was so much easier in the beginning when I was part of the group. It was smaller. I didn't have as many subscribers, and now it's just mushroomed. The community is getting so big and so involved, and you guys are doing fantastic, but you're all posting videos like crazy, and I can't keep up. That's the truth. I just can't. And so some of you, I've been watching your videos, but not been able to comment all the time because I kind of watch them in between doing other things. But I'm hearing you, I'm there with you, I'm supporting you, believe me. So I'm telling you now, even though you might not see my words underneath your post, that I am watching you. You guys are doing awesome. We're rocking your weight loss. I mean, and I got lots of people who are surgical as well as lots of people who aren't. And the people who aren't are doing just as good. So you guys are awesome. So keep it up. Stay strong, everybody. Stay healthy. And until next time, I'll be seeing you around. All right. Bye.